Hey y'all, so I wanted to talk about intuitive eating because I feel it's really important to connect with yourself when it comes to what you eat on a daily basis. Because a lot of people eat things and they don't know why they're eating it. And a lot of times it's due to, the upbringing, etc. and so forth. So we're not blaming anybody, right? Because I know I've ate some pretty crappy things, and I still do somewhat from time to time. But the key is to focus on why you are eating what you are eating. And do you know the reason? Do you look up why you are wanting to eat, are craving that particular thing? I know that when I crave particular fruit, there's probably a deficiency, something that I am missing, a vitamin that I'm missing or depleted in. And being around certain people, I have noticed that and I've done this too, like if you don't know yourself, you're just going to eat how other people eat. You're just going to see what they're eating and do it. And some people don't even realize that they're doing that. And I just want to bring that to your attention. Why are you grabbing what you are grabbing? Do you know why? And tap into that. Because people are they're just eating like the person that they're living with or a partner, and it may not even be what they should be eating right now. And they're probably not honoring what they actually want to eat, but you're eating like your partner, and your partner is designed differently than you are. They have a different digestive system. So if you have a partner or you're around people that you live with, make sure that you're still tapping into yourself. And because like I said, what I've noticed is that people are just eating and grabbing fruit, even fruit. You're just grabbing fruit just because you see somebody else eating fruit. And what if your body doesn't even want that at all? And you're just doing it because you see somebody else doing it. What if your body is calling for a cupcake? What if your body is calling for a different type of fruit, but you're not even aware of that you're doing that? And that's why it's important to intuitively eat and ask yourself questions of why you're eating what you're eating. Because your body wants different things for different reasons. A lot of people will copy, like being around people like myself, what I've noticed, I'm trying to get it out, just bear with me. But it almost is like there's a competition that, oh, I'm eating healthy too. Yeah, but is that what your body needs right now? It's like it becomes a competition thing. And for me, like I'm eating intuitively, and then a person can eat what I'm eating and they probably shouldn't have ate what I was eating because that's not what their body wanted. And then their stomach gets messed up from not following what their body needs at that time. Maybe they don't even need to eat. Maybe that person just needs to fast. But because they're in competition mode and they're trying to outdo you, like, oh, look, I'm healthy too. Oh, look, I work out as well. Like, it's not a competition. It's honoring you, honoring yourself, even going back to like the whole vegan thing and people telling people not to eat meat. People need to decide that on their own when it's a proper time for them to eat meat or when it's not. Because we all crave it from time to time, whether we want to deny it or not, because the body needs certain minerals. There's a reason, there's a deeper reason than just eating healthy. It's also on a ancestral level as well. And I've even noticed it when I'm like, I need a lot of meat right now. I need to eat a lot of meat right now. And then boom, my period it comes. And because I honored myself and I ate that meat, even though everybody is telling you to be vegan and you're a bad person for being vegan or not for being vegan, and I eat the meat and I have a really pleasant period, because you could be honoring your ancestors in that moment. So always know why you're doing something. It's not about competition. It's not about your body. It's not about how you look. That always comes after. It's about tapping in to your relationship with yourself and why you're eating what you're eating, not competing with other people and thinking that you're being healthy because you're eating this and you're eating that, when it could not be doing anything for you because you're not listening to your body. So I just wanted to put that out there because I see it all the time. And, like, another thing that I notice is that when people copy, or when people don't even realize they're eating certain foods and they don't know why they're doing it, that's why it turns into competition. I feel like I said that already, but it turns into competition, and then you can easily get upset that that person is competing with you, like I dealt with that. And I would get so angry that that person is competing with me when I'm not even on that. And I'm definitely eating intuitively. Like, I even look up why, like, if I'm craving something, I'll look it up, what vitamins are in that fruit. Even if I remember, maybe I'll find some new information about what I'm eating, but I typically look up what I'm eating and what vitamins are in there, in that food, so I can mentally think about it and make sure that I'm like, okay, this fruit has a lot of vitamin C in it. I know it's going to be good for my skin and to keep me hydrated. It also has a lot of potassium in it, and that's going to go towards my skin and my heart. Like, I'm making sure that I'm being conscious and aware with what I'm eating and why I'm eating it, and making sure that I'm not eating something because somebody else has it or they're offering it to me. So I just wanted to put that out there because I just feel like there's a lot of competition of people and women competing against each other about who's the healthiest or who has the nicest body, when it's all a relationship with yourself and no one else but you, your ancestors, and God. That's it. So we need to broaden our minds about why we eat the foods that we eat, why we are doing what we are doing. What is drawing you towards that thing? And are you holding back on something that you know you want to eat, that you know you should be eating, and you're not doing it because you're watching online and what people say that it's bad to eat meat when your body's craving it, when your body needs it, and you're depleting your health? I don't even think that there's vegans that are 100% vegan. I don't think they could do it. I don't think that you could do it and be mentally able to function properly, because people who eat meat are still deficient, and it takes a lot of work to maintain your mineral levels, your vitamin levels. It takes a lot of work, but at least you're trying. But the main step is to question why you're eating what you're eating. Why are you eating what you're eating? And question yourself more about everything. Why do you hang out with the friends that you hang out with? Why do you have the partner that you have? Why do you have the job that you have? Why do you have certain beliefs about certain things? Who told you this and who told you that? Who forced you to believe this? Who forced you to dress like that? Who forced you to eat this? Who told you you had to get a degree in this? Who told you you had to go to college? Who told you all that stuff? Who said that that worked for you? Who said that? Maybe it's not working for you. And you're meeting yourself with a lot of frustration and forcing what doesn't even work for you because everybody else is doing it. Just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean that you need to do it. Doesn't mean that you need to date a guy. Maybe you're more compatible with women and you don't even know it. Doesn't mean that you need to date that particular man just because all your friends date a similar type of man. Like, it could get really, really deep. Then this is why it's so important to know yourself, so you don't get into copying and you don't get into competition with others, because then you're losing sight on loving yourself. You're losing sight on focusing on yourself. You're losing sight on getting to know who you really truly are. It's not about anything else. It's not about anybody else. Everything has to do with you. And to retrain the brain of understanding, you can question yourself. You could put yourself first. You can allow yourself to scream. You can allow yourself to cry. You can allow yourself to dream. You can allow yourself to let go. You can allow yourself to stop overthinking about everything. So all these things matter, all of it. And when you invest more into yourself emotionally, you will start to feel better. You will start to feel lighter. You will want to go and take a walk. You will want to go work out because you're doing it for you. You're not doing it for anybody else. Like, I sit in the grass all the time and I make time for it because I see how important it is to get the electromagnetic, you guys know what I'm talking about, the electricity that the ground holds, that Mother Earth holds into the body, so it can pull out the negative energy. And you are contributing to planet Earth every time you sit in the grass with your bare feet, whenever you honor yourself and eat that thing, whenever you say no, you are honoring yourself. You are honoring yourself. So continue to honor yourself. It doesn't matter if you have a partner. It doesn't matter if you have children. We're not making any excuses of why you feel like you can't make time for yourself. You can. You can. You're gonna have to. Because if you're not, then they're not getting the best version of you. People are not getting the best version of you. You're not even getting the best version of you. You're not even experiencing yourself as the way that you know you can. It doesn't have nothing to do with you being big, skinny, small, regular, whatever, black. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I just wanted to stress that, like, really think about like our decisions, because our emotions do drive our decisions. And I have even been tapping into that too, with a deep understanding that, man, my emotions do drive my decisions. And I've made some dumb decisions in my life, and we all have. And now is the time to reevaluate what decisions we make on a regular basis and use our emotions properly. Because if we don't use our emotions properly, then we're going to make dumb decisions, and we're going to end up in situations where we shouldn't have been in. Do we learn a lot when we do that? Absolutely. But if we can slow it down and redirect that anger, then you'll be able to create the life that you want. That's all it really is. That's mainly what it is using your emotions to the benefit of you and not towards others. So I love y'all. I hope that helps. And I will be back again with another video. Peace.